to be able at any moment to sacrifice what we are for what we could be. I don't do well in math. You're right. You ain't never studied.
Completely forgot about this unit. I'm gonna have to go back and get some tools to fix it. Otherwise the property is in good nick. Nothing broken, guests are gone. Collect the rubbish, bring it away, come back and fix that unit. So, carried the rubbish all the way back over to the house, stuck it in the bin. It was a long half-an-hour walk. Made up a lovely green juice, protein powder, grabbed all the tools, handsaw, some timber, back over to try and fix that unit now. Boom. Trying to holler at me. It's Tuesday. Another day flies by. Yesterday we edited about 5 vlogs. Just reading a lot on forums, following a lot of cryptocurrency posts and videos and stuff. Up this morning, just more of the same cryptocurrencies really, after adding another 2 or 3 communities on Slack. Couple of more ICOs coming up, checking the portfolio of what I bought to see if any of them have gone up that I can sell them to get back into others, but nothing yet. Don't know really. I was meant to get a phone call yesterday off a guy about backing me for money, said he's going to contact me with contracts and a word. So much of the same with regards backing for property. Just done some slight warm-up training on the calisthenics, and just going to go for a shower. I've got a check-out today in about an hour and a half. I check in at about 3 o'clock, and the cleaners are coming. I've joined a group for a new cleaning company as well, which I'm going to try and use for next week. So we'll see about that. That's it really. Just want to get back to writing some articles. Joined a new Dent group. Altered the spreadsheet for first-time buyers yesterday. I kind of don't know whether this is going to be a route. Just having some doubts about the first-time buyer thing, whether maybe it's a too small of a market. Like, I don't know. There's a lot going on in the economy now that I'm following, like, and things are escalating with regards to, like, the cryptos are taking off because there's a lot of uncertainty around in the world. Financial markets are kind of fucking crashing. Trump is sacking lots of his core team, creating uncertainty in the US. The dollar is down. Europe is strong. War looks like it's coming next year. Sanctions are going to happen now between China and the US, which is going to cause a lot of uncertainty in the market. So it just seems like it's all starting to really, what I've been reading for the last 4 or 5 or 6 years and investing again seems to be happening now. So it's causing a lot of uncertainty for me with regards to property, like, cause I don't know, even signing up, everything I'm doing is telling you that, like, all this shit is going to happen and it's a bad time to be investing, but yeah, I'm going to invest in property. I mean, I don't know, there'll never be a good time or a bad time to invest, and the idea is to have a balanced portfolio so that it doesn't matter, but at the same time, like, I'm only starting out, to be putting a lot on the line now, and ignoring all this seems conflicting with what I'm doing, which I'm not even doing at the minute, but at the moment we just keep plugging on. But anyway, check in, check out, cleaners, all of the above today, and just crack on with getting some more work done. I've downloaded 2 white papers for 2 new ICOs coming up, pre-ICOs that are one ongoing now and one that's coming up. So I'm going to read them and see if I can make any head nor tail or understanding of it, because it's a growing market. It's very extremely speculative, but I mean, I may as well keep educating myself on it and reading it because I'm investing in it, so why not? Tuesday, feeling good. So, having one of my moments of clarity in the shower. I guess the issue is with growth. So I got my first property and that soaked up all my funds, so I was setting that up for about 3 or 4 weeks, getting it up and organised and running, and now it's working. Money's rolling in, but it's lagging, as I've been through before, because of the processing times, and nearly 2 weeks. And then I'm paying back the debts of setting up the property. So basically I'm skint, very minimal earnings coming in, like 0 almost, because I'm paying off all my debts. I can still exist and live, so it's my choice that way. But then it's like, the other side of me is like, growth. So I have this overwhelming feeling I'm not doing anything. I'm bored and hanging around and wasting my days, and that's because unless you're really moving forward, you're stagnant. And although I'm moving forward, without money, because I'm skint, I can't go and get any more properties. But on the flip side of that coin is, like, I'm very aware of the property cycle and where we are in the economic cycle, the stock market cycle, all of the above. Like, and at the moment, all of these areas seem to be coming to a point. I'm not saying it's going to happen soon, but there's a lot of talk out there about the next 6 to 18 months, and to be taking on a lot of leverage to dive head first into that market, signing up for properties on a 3-year term, in conflict. As I said earlier, it's in conflict, but I mean, again, you're left feeling like you should be growing. Is this a factor that affects all companies? That it's like, unless you're growing, you're stagnant, no matter what the environment is. You should just grow anyway. Is that what caused a lot of companies to over leverage and end up going bust? Or is it just those companies were just leveraged into one area, which is probably the reality, and carried all the risks on one bet? I don't know. Again, am I better to sit on the sidelines with the property thing and then just focus all my time investing in other areas which are anti-crash? So like the cryptocurrencies, whenever there's a downturn in the economy, there's a lot of money flooding into cryptos. I want to sell those cryptos, take 10 or 15% of that, and then invest in physical gold and silver. They're just not going up at the moment quickly enough, but that doesn't matter. But I mean, or should I just get more properties, get fucking stuck in with the development side of it, like where you're tied in for 6 months, but what happens then? You've got a property and there's no buyers. Plan B, just rent it out, I suppose. Am I thinking about it too much? I just probably need to get on with it and stop. The money will follow the deal. If you find a deal, the money will follow.